Hey guys, let's talk about Dota once again. On Sunday, well actually on Saturday, I got an offer to cast something from a friend of mine whom I've worked with in the past. He manages a couple of tournaments and he asked me if I wanted to cast the finals of the qualifiers. It was, for that tournament, it was actually pretty good matches, pretty good teams, interesting stuff. And he asked, because we had past work relations and it was really good and he enjoyed my casting and we connected very well and it was a lot of fun to work with him. It was really great. He asked me if I wanted to cast it and he came to me first. He said, because we worked in the past, I want to give you the first opportunity. If you want it, the job's yours. If not, I'll ask for somebody else to cast it. And I have class on Sunday. Not every Sunday, and it's kind of different, but it's not really important. I had class that day, and I intended to go. Okay, it was yesterday. And it was really, do I cast this or not? Because I could not go to class, and I could cast it. And it was a hard decision for me for a lot of reasons. First and foremost, I kind of stopped casting. I do it because it's fun, but not at the expense of anything else, especially not my game design classes. And it was, I had to make that decision, I had to make that decision if I want to cast it or if not. And I looked up at the games. The games were really good, but they were up against some Join Dota streams of an Alliance, and a game of Alliance versus, I don't know, Alliance versus someone. I don't really remember who it was against, but it was up against some big streams and some big games. And it was pretty much the entire day I have to miss class for it. And I was really contemplating it. I was really actually contemplating it. And eventually I did not cast. If you follow me around on Twitch as well, then I did not cast. The stream wasn't up yesterday. I did go to class, and I'm happy that I went to class because it was good class. But that's a decision that I had to make, and I was really contemplating. I was really bad about it because I really want to maintain good relationships with the guy who offered me the job because he's really great. And it was a lot of fun to work with him in the past. And I do want to cast. I want to cast stuff. Especially, things like that pop up here and there. The finals of a qualifier. Or a random match in the middle of a group stage that the caster's sick or something or unresponsive for some reason. I like helping out people, helping out tournaments when I can. That's pretty much what I get to do as a caster. I'm not a big shot in any way, and I don't intend to be, and I don't intend to cast all day, every day, or something like that. But I do it when I can because it's just so much fun. Thing is, it's never on the expense of anything else. And it was kind of just, I don't know, I felt crappy, I felt crappy and I shouldn't, and I'm mad at myself for feeling crappy. I should have just, no, I got class, that's it, I'm done, because it's more important. And that's the tinge. It's always, that's the little ping at the back of my head that's, you should just cast. You should just sit in front of your computer and cast every day, all day long. And I want to in a way, but I know that it's so incredibly difficult to make it in this field, and it requires such a huge investment. And a huge investment where you get nothing up to the point where you actually get something for it. Where you actually become big and actually have a following and actually get some positive feedback and actually make a living out of it. It's so incredibly difficult in time and there's such a huge time investment that I forfeited it for a different love that I have, which is creating games and thinking about games and game design. And I made that decision, so I shouldn't be, I made the decision and I should really stick with it. So Dota, I'm not going to cast as much Dota. When I can, I will, and my Twitch channel will always remain very, there's something and then there's something for a week and then there's nothing for 2 months. That's just always going to be on my Twitch channel. I thought about streaming, streaming other stuff, but it's not going to happen. Because that's also a huge time investment. If I want to show something, I don't have enough of a following that will be interesting to anyone. If I want to do something, I'll just record it and put it up on YouTube. That's just what's going to happen. And specifically Dota videos and stuff like that, I've not been doing for a while. Or any video editing because it's super time consuming. It's a ton of fun, but you just lose yourself in it. And I have so many things that I want to do. So I highly doubt I'll do much video editing or much Dota related stuff. I'll cast whenever I can. And that's it. Never at the expense of anything else. Never at the expense of anything else. Luckily, I'm not that swamped that I can't cast if someone asks me in most cases. But it happened this time, and poop. Other than that, Year Beast event has ended. Nobody cares. And I have not played Dota in a while because there's so many games now. I'm just not going to get to play Dota in a while now. Because Thief is coming out soon. Stick of Truth is coming out soon. I just played and finished Strider. Okay, the new Strider 2014. It's super good. You should get it. And there was the Humble Bundle. The Humble Bundle level. And right now, there's so much. There's so much there. There's so much stuff. So, I'm probably going to play like Guacamelee because I wanted to. It's a platformer where you fight stuff. I love those. And also Swapper is supposed to be really good. So there's a million games that I need to play. And if I have time to play something, and if I decide to play something, it's going to be Dota because I have to play Dota, but also other things. I have to play Dota for myself, not for anyone else. Yeah, that's it. That's Dota and other stuff, I guess, for today. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for more crap. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.